I'm your host, Al Robinson. With me today is an American filibuster, Mr. William Walker. He is here to discuss his past, where he is, and how he plans to move forward in his future. Mr. Walker, perhaps you would like to start with your youth. It was 1824 when I was born in Nashville, Tennessee. My family was made for the frontier. We had a large brick mansion, and I grew up there. I learned at a ripe young age to read. My parents were rather surprised, as I would be as well. At the wee age of only 14, I graduated from Nashville University. I got a degree in Latin, Hebrew, philosophy, mathematics, logic, and history. That's quite the list, sir. I traveled after medical school to Paris and London in Europe. While I was in Europe, I was in 4 duels. I won 2 of them, and in 2 I was injured. Once in the shoulder, right here, and once in the shin. The shin was very painful, but I also hit the other man. Is that so? When I returned home from Europe, I tried to go back to the medical field, but it just did not interest me like it had before. So I took up journalism. I was highly involved in the New Orleans Daily Crescent, and very shortly I became the foreign news editor for the paper. Later that year, another promotion seemingly fell into my lap. I became producer of the New Orleans newspaper. I was very proud of this title, and in fact, around the same time, other good things were happening to me. I fell in love with Ellen Martin. She was perfect. She was deaf, and she could not hear or speak. It was April 9th, 1849. My sweetheart, Ellen Martin, my fiancée, she died of the yellow fever. It broke my heart. I was devastated. I could only do one thing. I quit my job. I stopped everything. I picked up and I went to California. Now, I took the southern route. I went through Central America, and it really did make the journey so much more perfect. I have never taken that route. Now, of course, it was still 1849, so I was a 49er, and I was proud, but I was not interested in prospecting. I became a journalist yet again. My travels through Central America had reshaped my outlook on life. No longer was I depressed over sweet Emma's death. I was ready to tackle everything that San Francisco brought to me. San Francisco sure is a nice city. And I tell you what, I immediately thought, why not? Why can't we go south? Why can't I take Baja California and bring it into this amazing country of America? Why can't I? Well, I tell you what I did. I gathered up 45 of my best men, and we traveled traveled right down into the Baja Peninsula, and we took her. We took her right over. Not very few people were there to stop us. And I put myself in as the president of the First Republic of Southern California. What an accomplishment. Now, around this time, our government was working with Mexico to try to purchase land. And I tell you what, I had all of my guns pointed right toward Washington if they did not say, well, let's buy the Baja. But boy, oh boy, what did they do? Nope, that Gadsden purchase did not include the Baja. I had no idea. I was speechless. Well, shortly thereafter, I guess I should have expected it. Some bandits kicked us out of the Baja. Those bandits always getting in the way. But did that stop me? Absolutely not. I had a passion in my blood now. I was ready to fight. I knew that I could take something, just something, and it would be right there for America. I heard that in Nicaragua there was an uprising. They wanted someone, they needed someone to come in and help them take over that country. And I tell you what, I was there. I shipped myself down, and I was right there. I took 58 of my men, and I called them the Immortals. And I tell you, they were immortal. Although some of them died, we went into that country. We avoided the Nicaraguans. We slashed them all. I killed them if I needed to. You took it by storm, that's for sure. In only a few short months, I found myself to be the strongest general in the region. And then, as luck would have it, the leader of the rebel forces, Mr. Francisco Castellón, he died. And I tell you, I was the premier commander. I led them all, and with my new power, I established myself as President of Nicaragua. It did take a while. Shortly thereafter, President James Buchanan recognized my government. It was official. But the governments around ours, those in Central American countries near Nicaragua, they did not like our government. They did not like me. They sent in troops. They surrounded us. They made us flee. We ran for our lives. We left everything. We went straight to the beaches. We boarded the boats, and we went right back into New Orleans. As soon as we got home, though, it was a hero's welcome. That's quite the plan. In fact, we started making bigger plans. We decided that in 1858 we were setting out to take back Nicaragua. But the U.S. Navy stopped us, but it did not stop our fighting passion. Impressive. My final calling came this year in 1860. The people of Honduras contacted me directly. They needed my help. They asked if I could come here to Honduras to help them. I am here to ensure that the British remain in control of this land. The Hondurans will not get their land back. If anyone gets this land, it will be me. Why not? The reason that I am interested in Honduras is because I know that if I maintain the control that the British residents want, or if I am able to take control of this land, that it will be the perfect bridge for me to enter into Central America and unify the countries. I see. In fact, I arrived here in June with 100 of my men, and together we will support the British residents, and we will take all of Central America.
Yes, it seems that way. Well, Mr. Walker, I would like to thank you for joining me for this exclusive interview. Thank you for watching, and good night.
Breaking news. I'm Al Robinson. Just hours after my conversation with Mr. William Walker, he was taken in by police and British authorities in Honduras. Now to my colleague, Pablo Munoz, live on the scene. Pablo? Hello, Al. I am here watching Mr. Walker at what might be his death site. Fire! Oh my heavens! He has been killed! Mr. Walker is dead! We are all in shock, Al. We do not know how this happened. Well, for the meantime, live in Honduras, I am Pablo Munoz, Box News. We too are in shock. Yes? I have just received the tragic confirmation of the death of Mr. William Walker. He was just 36 years old, born May 8th, 1824. In reflection of the life of Mr. Walker, Box News offers this collection of the life and times of Mr. William Walker.